was sent multiple rolls of this gold leaf floral wallpaper to try out. It is so pretty in person. I can't wait for you to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing and also an installation. Let's go get started. It's going to arrive rolled in plastic just like this. And then when it's laid out, this is what it looks like. It's very pretty in person. I'm going to be putting it into my guest room, and I've got some green furniture so it matches really well with the wallpaper. We found that it was much easier to do with two people. My father's helping me. And one thing that he taught me that I didn't know was that when you're doing a large space like this, you need to really be checking to make sure that that first roll or that first piece that's going down is going to be level. So he kept checking that over and over again to make sure, because if that first piece is sort of off, that's going to then begin to tilt everything. That's just going to get more and more off as you go down the row. And this is a room that is 10 feet wide, so it's going to take 7 rolls of the wallpaper. So with that, we needed to make sure that the first roll was going to be nice and straight, but after that, everything would kind of just follow up next to it really easily. What we did is we were able to use just 7 rolls of paper, and then with that just match them up because there's a repeating pattern in this paper. So it's 17.7 inches wide by 17.7 inches high. So it's a square of a repeating pattern. Each one of the rolls is going to be 17.7 inches wide. And so then it's just a matter of then matching up each of the next rolls up against whatever you may be doing if it is a large space like this. Another little tip that I didn't know was that he was saying that you need to make sure to take out any kind of like outlet. So if you've got an outlet or anything like that, you want to be taking off the sort of that cap, because if you try to put the wallpaper around it or sort of on top of it, it's going to then warp the sides, which won't match up with the next roll. So after you apply the wallpaper, you'll just cut a hole around that space and then you'll apply the cap on top of the wallpaper. We had to a couple of times start at the top and kind of peel it back off and put it down, which was great because this is peel and stick wallpaper. You don't need any additional glue. Everything you have is right there. You just simply peel off the back. The back also has some grid lines on it so that you can easily cut it and match things up if you need to. And we found that all of these rolls perfectly match one another. That it just looked so pretty, as you can see. There's golds and blues and some muted greens. It just turned out, it is such a really striking back, sort of like a centerpiece wall. And here you can see my cat Bailey absolutely agrees and was loving the new room. So it just brought out all of these different gold and blue tones. I am absolutely in love with this paper, and I cannot say enough good things about it. It was very easy to install. It's made from a thickened vinyl, so that makes it both durable and also stain resistant. So that just makes it perfect for kitchens, for bathrooms, for basements. It would be great for really anywhere that you want to be transforming a space, but you can also use it on, let's say, furniture or on countertops, on different kinds of places. And what's great is if you want to change it or you want to change it out, you can always remove it and then do something else. So it's really easy to use, and I absolutely recommend this.